Cancer, welcome to your monthly tarot reading for July 2017. I'm using the Connolly Tarot deck. I'm going to be doing a Celtic Cross spread, and then I'm going to be picking a card from the Dharma deck, Wisdom from the Vedas. It's a 52 card oracle deck, and I'm going to be drawing a card there for just a closing message or a message to sort of cap your reading here. So let's see what needs to come up for the month of July. Cancer, July 2017. Okay. Again, the Wheel of Fortune. This card came up for Geminis. Right there in the center, front and center. The Magician. Wonderful. Two major arcanas here. It's going to be a very powerful month for transformation. Definitely transformation. There's somebody that needs your help. Okay, well, the Shadow card is, things coming to an abrupt end. Breaking away, breaking free. And it's also like very, unquestionable truth. It's sort of an epiphany card, like there's no denying this, really. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune is about fate, destiny, things are moving. We just had the change of the seasons, which is this Wheel of Fortune card. Things are changing. It's the turning of the tides. And it's for your growth and for your benefit. There's nothing really quote unquote bad about this card. Then you have the Magician, which is about magic and manifesting what you need in the moment. There's not really a lot of planning that I see. It's just sort of like being in the moment, living in the moment, reacting and responding to what needs to take your attention right now. With the Magician, you have all the tools to move forward. Whether or not you're actually recognizing that is a different story. So you do need to sort of recognize your talents. That could be the challenge. But it's also, your talents are there. Your capabilities, your skill set is there to move you forward. So you can use that to your advantage if you're willing to acknowledge them and see them. The Ten of Cups here is like, it's a really beautiful energy. It's a dream. It's a fantasy. And I'm getting more of a love bent on this one. Where, okay, I kind of get the picture now. Okay, it's related to the Tower. So someone that you may have fantasized about, there's a little bit of an infatuation here. This is the rose-colored glasses card. So seeing things as you want to see them or as you want to believe them. Well, here comes the Tower to sort of shatter that fantasy that's not grounded in reality. If it's not solid, it's not, going to manifest the way that you want it to. It's not going to unfold the way that you had envisioned it to. Now, if it is, then wonderful, and it will. But I just see that there's without a shadow of a doubt, really seeing the truth. The foundation here is like sort of blowing through any sort of illusions or fantasies that you may have. It may be related to another person. It may be related to just any sort of ideal that you place on yourself or other people or in life. There may be someone that you're idolizing as well. And you can see plain and simple this month, they're just a person. They're just, they're just a person like the rest of us. We're all just people. We're fallible. Okay. Seven of Pentacles, waiting for something to culminate. I see a purse here. It has to do with money. Maybe waiting for something to blossom when it comes to your money, your finances. kind of looking at what you've already invested in, and you're kind of, there's a sense of impatience with this. So I see you tapping your toe. I see him like moving and tapping his toe, and he's looking at it. Not so thrilled with what you had gotten before out of what you invested in, or who you invested in. Okay, so then we have the Ten of Swords coming through. You are going to change your mind about something or someone, and it's going to be very clear to you on what it is. I don't see much of a struggle here. You're just going to go, well, that's over. You've changed your mind. You've changed your thinking. And the changing in thinking might be about, you know, how talented you are, how much skill you actually have to give the world. You know, maybe I get the sense the Magician is the obstacle here, not the thing that helps the Wheel of Fortune. It's also, you know, like, yeah, it's just deceiving yourself in some way. There's the truth here, and you can no longer think that way. You can no longer believe that. Fill in the blank. Okay. Okay, now that you can no longer believe that, you're a little uneasy. You have to sort of figure out what it is that you do believe. What it is now that you do feel. And I kind of see you like shutting the blinds, shutting the drapes, closing the doors, just sort of going within and asking yourself, you know, you may need some time and some space. You definitely need some space to sort of figure it out. Okay. Here's where I see somebody is needing your help. So instead of, you know, all of this is still relevant of what I said, but there's another layer here. So there's somebody, the Page of Cups, who needs your help. They might be shy in asking. But the Page of Cups, like, normally I see this as someone who's extending their help, or they're inviting you somewhere, or someone is saying, hey, I have something for you, it's lovely, let's, or, you know, this is like, can be vague plans sometimes, like, hey, let's hang out, whatever. The sense that I'm getting from this picture is that this person actually needs something. They're needy. Not always, but they're in need of something that you have to give them. And maybe it's your skill and your talents that you may have doubted in the past. Maybe the belief is that you can't help people. There's nothing that you can give other people. Well, that's going to be shattered this month when someone, you know, is there for you to help, and you're able to do that, and you're going to think differently about yourself and what you're able to sort of give. And you're going to sort of own this magical power. And I feel like it's going to spin things into motion very quickly, and move things forward for you, where you have more opportunities coming in. There's the money coming in. I think you doubted your abilities to make money in some way. There's someone that shows up to sort of challenge that, where you can no longer hold on to this fantasy of, you know, I'm you know, not able to give anything or be of benefit to other people, or my skills and my talents aren't appreciated or wanted. I feel like this is a very positive reading, where you're going to be seeing the tangible results of, like, oh, there's something here. I do have the skills of knowledge that you know, maybe you've doubted yourself. Okay. You are able to help people, maybe more than one person. I see the one person sort of spirals out into like a crowd of people, because I see there's one person in particular here, and maybe that's you. You're like reaching out, and there's other people behind this person. There's more people coming, and there's pentacles here. There's like six pentacles final outcome is a pentacle card. There's no other pentacles here. There's swords and cups, which is thoughts and beliefs and feelings and all of that. And then you've got some sort of encouragement here from the universe, sort of nudging you forward, saying, guess what, there is an opportunity for you to use your talents to benefit others. Okay. Okay, I want to pull a card from this meditation, or excuse me, this Dharma deck. What's the message for Cancer? What's the message for Cancer? Show me the message for Cancer, July. Humility. Listen to nature's teachings. Be humbler than a blade of grass and more tolerant than a tree. Give up worldly prestige. Offer all respect to others and expect none in return. Humility. Offering respect to others. Offering in respect to others. Offering help in respect to others. That makes sense. There's such a thing as like healthy humility, knowing that we are all, just humans, right? And then there's a sense of taking it one step above beyond that, which is like self-defeating, self-deprecation, which is unbalanced humility, saying I'm worthless. No, you do have a lot of things to give. And that's going to be shown to you how exactly you have helped other people. It's a beautiful reading. I didn't really cover this. I didn't really feel like I need to. It was sort of like a, same message. I felt like it was kind of redundant, but in case you were wondering, the hopes and fears position was the 8 of Swords, which is like hopes and fears. The only thing that is stopping you is your self-limiting thoughts about what is possible, about what you are capable of, about what you can really manifest and bring in for positive, big positive changes. Okay, you're going to see the clues here that come in. It's going to change your way of thinking. Things come shattering down from this like illusion. Okay. All right, Cancer. I hope this was helpful to you and enjoyable to watch. Thank you so much for liking and sharing my videos and for subscribing to my channel. I will see you in the upcoming videos. Until then, take care and be well. If you would like a personal reading that is specific to you and your needs and circumstances, feel free to contact me through my website, SunGoddess Ashley, or through my business email. I'll leave a link to those two in the description box below. All right, guys, thank you so much. See you next time.